Hi everyone! The Football News channel is back with another episode. MSN could be reunited in Miami, and a video of Kylian Mbappe in a Real Madrid jersey has already been leaked online. Without further ado, let's get the show on the pitch. Manchester United are considering a summer move for Espanyol forward Joselu, who is currently on loan at Real Madrid. The Red Devils see him as an ideal competitor for Rasmus Højlund. We saw there was that fearlessness to come in and the technical ability to receive when pressed, to find a path to manipulate the ball in tight areas. It gives us a profile of a player we haven't got. That's hugely exciting, Southgate said on Kobe Mainu. Athletic Bilbao's leader Nico Williams is among Barca's priority targets for the upcoming summer. The footballer would love to join the Catalans, who believe that they will be able to pay a release clause worth 50 million euros. Fiorentina head coach Vincenzo Italiano has informed the club's board that he will leave in the summer. Napoli are interested in his services. Alphonso Davies has finally decided that he will not pen a new contract with Bayern Munich. Real Madrid are aware of the situation and are holding talks with the Bavarians. I feel strong and good. I'm really ready. My objective is to start again next summer, but I don't want to make the wrong choice, Jose Mourinho stated. Kyle Walker, John Stones and Manuel Akanji risk missing the clash with Arsenal due to injuries they picked up on international duty. Sandro Tonali has been charged with misconduct in connection with 50 alleged counts of betting on football matches during his time at Newcastle, from August 12, 2023 to October 12. Olivier Giroud will quit AC Milan at the end of the season and move to Los Angeles FC after Euro 2024 as a free agent. AC Milan are actively monitoring Nice midfielder Khéphren Thuram. The club believes that the player would like to live in the same city as his brother Marcus, who represents Inter. Genoa are looking to sell their star Albert Gudmundsson in the summer. The Red and Blues intend to get between 25 and 30 million euros for him. Chelsea goalkeeper Robert Sanchez and centre-back Trevoh Chalobah have been added to the list of injured Chelsea players. Bayern Munich are already in talks with Stuttgart and Germany left midfielder Chris Führer. Kevin De Bruyne has returned to training with Manchester City's first team. He is set to play against Arsenal. We will discuss with Arsenal about his contract being due to expire in June. It's our priority. Arsenal have a fantastic group and we will see if they need him for next season. Returning to Italy? Why not? One day maybe, Jorginho's agent Santos said. Chelsea newcomer Romeo Lavia has been ruled out for the rest of the season after suffering a setback in his recovery from a thigh injury. He has appeared on the pitch for only 32 minutes since joining the Blues. John van 't Schip will leave the post of Ajax head coach at the end of the season. After posting bail and being released, Dani Alves threw a party with his friends that lasted until 5 a.m. Toni Kroos has accepted Real Madrid's contract extension offer that runs until the summer of 2025. Bayern Munich's top scorer, Harry Kane, has recovered from his injury and is training with the rest of the squad. He will be able to participate in a clash against Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund have extended the contract with their key youth team central midfielder Kiel Watjen, who will be promoted to the first team in the summer. Gareth Southgate is considering not calling up Marcus Rashford for Euro 2024. The England coach is disappointed with the Man Utd forward's form. Andreas Christensen and Ronald Araujo missed Barcelona's training session yesterday due to minor injuries. Both are at risk of missing the game against Las Palmas. Nice are willing to sell Jean-Claire Todibo in the summer for 40 million euros. Manchester United and a few other top clubs are showing interest in him. Atletico Madrid's Antoine Griezmann has fully recovered from his injury and resumed training with the rest of the team. He could be available for the tie against Villarreal. Due to the departure of Olivier Giroud, AC Milan are planning to activate the contract extension option for forward Luka Jovic. Manchester United have joined the race for RB Leipzig forward Dani Olmo, whose release clause will be around 60 million euros in the summer. Real Madrid, Chelsea, Tottenham Hotspur and Arsenal are also keen on having him in their ranks. Spanish prosecutors are seeking a prison term of 2 years and 6 months for the former RFEF president Luis Rubiales for the non-consensual kiss of Jenny Hermoso. Khvicha Kvaratskhelia suffered a muscle injury during Georgia's win over Greece. which is why doctors do not recommend Napoli coaches to feature him against Atalanta. UEFA is considering a proposal to increase squad sizes from 23 to 26 players for the 2024 European Championships. Paulo Fonseca will leave Lille in the summer after the end of his contract. He may still stay in France, where Lyon and Marseille seem to be interested in hiring him. Juventus young winger Samuel Eling Jr. is likely to leave the White and Blacks in the summer. His contract expires in June 2024, while clubs from England and Italy are looking to acquire the youngster. Eduardo Camavinga's injury, which he received during the game versus Chile, turned out to be not serious. The Frenchman has a chance to compete against Athletic Bilbao on Sunday. Inter Miami have announced the signing of Argentine right-back Marcelo Weigand from Boca Juniors. Bayern Munich are eager to recruit AC Milan 16-year-old forward Francesco Camarda. The Rotten are impressed with his skills considering his age. Moving on to the main news of the release. In case of no success with the appointment of Xabi Alonso, Bayern could be coached by the current manager of the national team of Austria, Ralf Rangnick. The club has identified him as a priority candidate in case of the Spaniard's refusal. The Bavarians are not considering options with Jose Mourinho and Antonio Conte, but are still eyeing Roberto De Zerbi. The problem is that the Italian wants to pursue his career in England and has not yet decided whether he wants to quit Brighton. Meanwhile, the Times claims that Xabi Alonso is determined to spend at least one more season at Bayer Leverkusen. In a year and a half, Manchester City's superstar striker Erling Haaland will become a Barcelona player. The Spanish giants are confident to have enough financial resources for this very complicated move in the summer of 2025. Haaland himself is open to joining Barca and was ready to do so back in 2022, but then the Catalan simply could not afford his transfer for financial reasons. Besides, the fact of Barca's sporting director Deco's good relationship with Haaland's agent Rafaela Pimenta also increases the probability of the transfer. Despite Joan Laporta's statement about his desire to keep Xavi as Barcelona's boss, the Spanish coach has no plans to change his mind. He is set to leave the club in the summer, and only a victory in La Liga or the Champions League can have an impact on his decision. However, it'll be extremely difficult to achieve this, as the gap between them and Real Madrid in La Liga table is currently 8 points, and PSG will be their opponents in the Champions League quarterfinals. Chelsea may change ownership again in just 3 years. The majority owners of the club, Clear Lake Capital, are considering removing Todd Boehly from his duties as chairman. A new owner is expected to take over the London club in 2027. The reason for these changes directly stems from Chelsea's depressing sporting and economic results during Boehly's tenure. After finishing in 12th place in the Premier League last season, they are now ranked 11th. On top of that, since Boehly's arrival in the club, Chelsea have spent more than €1 billion on the transfer market, focusing on bringing in young players. According to the club's financial report, Chelsea have suffered huge losses over the past 2 years. The father of Liverpool striker Luis Diaz has claimed that the Colombian footballer dreams of living in Madrid and play for one of the city's 2 top clubs. Madrid has always been closely linked to Colombian players. We thought that Luis, after Porto, would follow one of 2 paths. We weren't sure which was better, moving to the Santiago Bernabéu or to the Wanda Metropolitano in order to follow Falcao's path. It was hoped that he could come to Spain. Radamel Falcao had already been there, James Rodriguez too. In the end, it didn't happen, but don't give up hope yet. The Colombian's father shared. Will we see the reunion of MSN? Neymar has stated that he would like to play in the same team as Messi once again, as well as playing at least one season in MLS. Hopefully we can play together again. I'd love to play in the US actually. I'd love to play there at least for a season, the Al Hilal striker says. The legendary Inter Miami striker Lionel Messi has revealed his plans on retiring from professional football. I know that as soon as I believe that I can no longer perform or no longer enjoy the game or not able to help my teammates, then I'll stop. I'm really self-critical. I know when I'm good and when I'm bad. So for my retirement, it will not matter what age I am. I will try to keep going. This is what I know how to do and love. I have not yet thought about what I'm gonna do after finishing my career. I'm still focused on living in the present and enjoying every moment. I don't look far ahead. I don't have any clear ideas yet. I hope to continue playing for a while longer. That is my plan. I enjoy doing it. Thanks to artificial intelligence technologies, we can now imagine what Kylian Mbappe would look like wearing a Real Madrid jersey. A video generated by Instagram user Brad Ross Media went viral online. It features Mbappe in the Merengues kit, allegedly throwing away a photo of himself from his PSG days. Guys, be sure to check out the videos from our other projects as well. The Football News channel was with you. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.